Hello. Hi, everybody. It's Kristen. It's time for Frankenstein Tea, a daily program brought to you live from the Island Free Library here on Block Island. I am in the upper level of the library with this lovely old collection of clocks and antiques and family photos, and these are of like the house that this library sits on, some cool art donated. It's a very cool little part of the library. And someday soon, you will all be allowed to come back in here and enjoy it. I will keep you posted on when that day is, I promise. We are busy here today at the library. So Mondays were traditionally closed, although we do some work on Mondays these days. So Tuesday is always our Monday, and boy, does it feel like one today. Susanna is out front downstairs right now filming virtual Bloomsday participants. So we're going to have people read Joyce, some from Ulysses, although some have chosen other Joyce pieces, James Joyce's work, and we're going to put together a compilation of those videos and post them on Tuesday, June 16th, which is Bloomsday around the world. And that comes from the main character in Ulysses, who I think is Leopold Bloom. And it's a big, long, thick book. And it's his day when he steps out and what his day brings. So Bloomsday is kind of this cool thing. We've traditionally always done it at the library. So we're keeping up that tradition and doing it non-traditionally. And she's out there filming people right now. And if you're listening and would like to be filmed, please get in touch with Susanna or myself. I can help you along there too. But we'll be out there filming people and putting that together for next Tuesday release, which will be fun. We were also open with our outdoor library services today. We were open 11 to 2. And that was a little bit busy. And it's also just busy out there. So we're busy. Here we are. We're busy. But I welcome you to Frankenstein Tea, a chance where we can take a small time out together. I have tea, even though it's, summery and warm. I'm having a little tea. I don't know what you all drinking. Drink something. Oh, mine's at the bottom, so it's sweet with honey. And I'm going to read a short story. I read a short story every day at 3:00. It's a story for adult listeners. Today's short story comes from a book called Friday Black Stories by Nana Kwame Ajay Brenya. I hope I didn't botch that too badly. Nana Kwame Ajay Brenya. Friday Black Stories. And it was published by Houghton Mifflin Harcourt in 2018. Now, I am going to read something called... What am I reading today? I just read a few of these. I liked this book. I'm happy I found it. I think I'm going to read the second one I read today. Oh, where is it? I could go to the table of contents. Here it is. Okay. So, from a collection of stories called Friday Black, I am reading How to Sell a Jacket, as told by Ice King. A mother and father and their 2 kids. Mother's eyes are on the pole face sign. There's a small smirk on my face, and I say, kind of to everyone, but mostly to Mother, "What are you looking for today?" Like I've been waiting for them my whole life. They look at me. And because I saw how they came in, how their eyes pushed toward the back of the store, I already know what's coming when mother says, well, um, so I beat her there. The best sale we have in the store right now is on our winter coats and jackets. She says, that's what I like to hear. And we might as well mark up the sale right there. 7th and 10th in the entire nation. So clap it up for that, Angela, the store manager, announced. The whole store flapped their hands at us. I watched them clap. I've been top 10 in the nation for 2 years straight. There's a good chance this year I'll crack top 3 in company history. Total sales. Still, it's a strange thing when a bunch of people, some you like, some you hate all over again every shift, are clapping for you. And you have to kind of smile a little bit, but not too much, as if to say, yes, I am, in fact, the shit. While they clapped, Florence smiled her perfect smile. I watched her, too. Her second week in the store, Florence made a girl who came in for a hat for her boyfriend leave with a new fall wardrobe. Florence started not even a year ago. She's what some might call a natural, but really, I taught her a lot. Now, when girls come in looking for jeans, they ask, is Florence in today? Like only Florence can divine the necessary denim for their begging hips. Still, it's me Angela uses when she needs an example of what to do right. Even though, when she's talking about how to be a good employee, everybody knows I don't do any of the things she's talking about, except sell. In the mall, the only truths that matter are the kinds you can count. Sales goals, register tills, inventory. Numbers are it. Everything else is mostly bullshit. I'm lead sales associate because of my numbers. When managers step out to grab food or smoke or fuck in the shipment bay, they point to me and say, hold down the floor. Sometimes they'll hand me a clipboard with everybody's break times and daily goals. Whenever I'm on the clock, my daily goal is the highest. They think they have to work a little to keep up. I want the family to get used to living at my pace. The youngest child is a small girl. You can't even imagine her as a teenager. The other kid is a pimply boy, maybe 14. I smile at the kids quickly. I set my jaw and keep a thoughtful look on when I make eye contact with father. When I look at mother, I imagine my own mother. I smile with all the love of the world in my eyes. Our store is basically a big warehouse with hangers and racks. We have clothes popularized by rappers and skateboarders. Families like this one are why I'm ranked nationally. 2 kids, still happy enough to shop together, white. Very American dreamish. We're thinking about a coat for me and maybe this one, father says out of the side of his mouth while gesturing toward the son who's drifting off toward the graphic tees. Something that will last, mother says definitively. Look at this, the young girl says. She pulls a blue shirt off a table. The shirt has a green moose on it. We stop to turn to the small child. I smile at her, then wait. Put that down, mother says. But, Leah, mother says in that tone doctors must gift to new parents right after they have their first child. Leah's smile melts. She starts to toss the shirt back. A bunch of our best outerwear comes with a gift card as part of our winter sale, I say. Leah stops in her tracks. She smiles. She whips her look to Dad's eyes, then Mom's, and then back to Dad's, waiting for her face that says yes. Oh, really? Mother says. Yup, I say. We're back on track to pole face. Leah is throttling the blue shirt, then wearing it like a boa. When her parents aren't looking, I wink at her and we share a big smile. We pass the front register where Angela is standing guard and working backup. I feel her eyes as I lead the pack to the winter section, my section. It's my break time, but Angela knows to let me work. I take extra time on my breaks. When I'm not on break, I'll go to the bathroom and I'll sit on the toilet doing nothing for 15 minutes sometimes. Every few minutes, I flush the toilet so I can listen to the water escaping. The district manager treats me to pizza when he visits. He doesn't have to ask what I like anymore. 2 pepperoni slices and an iced tea. Most people get all nervous when they hear Richard is coming in. Me, my mouth waters. That's his name, Richard. Nobody calls him anything else to his face. I can't remember the last time Richard called me by my name. He calls me Ice King. Every time he sees me, it's, there he is, the mighty Ice King. He started calling me that after my second Black Friday, a particularly gruesome one where I doubled my expected total. He said I was Ice King because I was the lord of the winter sale season. I don't call Richard anything, even though over one of our lunches, he said, "Call me Rich. I'm not there yet, but a guy can dream, right?" He laughed, and I made myself laugh the same way he did. So this is everything, I motion with my arms, like, welcome to my humble abode. There are thin jackets and fleeces on floor racks. Ski jackets and heavy coats hang like limp bodies from face-outs in the walls. There are even tiny jackets for infants. What do we need? I say to the family, reminding them they need something. Thanks, buddy.